Today we are doing a little bit of a different video. I just hit 400 completed games on Xbox, so I figured I'd make a little video and show off all the games I've completed and just kind of go over them maybe. I don't really know how this is going to go, how long this is going to be, but I just figured I'd make a video about it because 400 makes two perfect folders on Xbox. If we go to here, you can see I got 200 and 200 because that's as much as you can do. So next time I complete a game, I'm going to have to make a third one. But anyways, we are just going to go over them and yeah, let's get started. So first off, we got Assassin's Creed Origins. Got the 1,000 points and 1,500 or the 500 gamer score for DLC. Qbot, honestly don't really remember this. Energy Cycle. Far Cry 3 was kind of fun. It took a little while, but I got through it. Fibbage wasn't too bad because I have like 8 of everything, so I was able to just kind of get through that pretty quickly. Forza 2 was fun. I did this on the 360 as well, but you can't add or can you? Maybe it's down the list. I don't know. I'm not sure if this game. I feel like the 360 version didn't come to Xbox One. I don't know if that would make any sense. So. But anyways, I did this, Forza Horizon 2 Fast and Furious, Horse Racing 2016, Explosion, Lego Jurassic World, very fun. Played the entire game with a friend, that was fun. Star Wars Force Awakens, I played this one alone, but I got this, and then there was, I think, 250 gamer score for DLC. I did both Life is Strange games back in the day. Pumpkin Adventure, Nutjitsu, which was actually the first ever game I perfected back in like 2014 on Xbox One. And there's one achievement to get to like level 25, so it took me forever. Garden Warfare 2, probably my favorite game out there, and I got all the achievements in that. Unfortunately, you cannot perfect this game anymore. There's like 5 or 6 achievements that just are unobtainable because of the events that don't cycle through the game anymore. Sonic Generations, not even gonna lie, I can't take credit for that. My buddy did this entire game for me. So, any Sonic game on here, except for Sonic the Fighters, my buddy probably did for me. Sonic the Fighters I did do on my own though, it's like a 2-hour completion, but it only has 400 gamer score. Tales from the Borderlands, The Park, which is a pretty boring simulator, not gonna lie. Not really that scary either. It was honestly a bit of a letdown. We kind of did like a full watch of it, like so before I recorded videos, back in the day when we played a scary game, it would be me who played, and then all my buddies would watch because I get pretty scared pretty easily. But yeah, kind of a letdown this game. Then I did all the Walking Dead games, The Wolf Among Us, which was one of my first completions too. It was maybe like our second or third. Winx Club, which I think I used to get 700,000 gamer score, 6 or 700,000. I used this one. Far Cry Primal, that was a fun one. I'm not sure, I don't think there's DLC for this one. Thomas Was Alone, difficult enough puzzle game. Trivia Pursuit, this is a pretty easy one. Except you have to get a perfect game, so that one's kind of difficult. Involves a lot of pausing and Googling, and if you have a friend or two, that helps a lot too. Minecraft Story Mode, it's just a basic walking game, kind of like these games. This game I think is pretty quick and easy, Storm Boy. Don't remember much about it. Paw Patrol on a Roll, I think all of us have done a Paw Patrol game. I'm going to change the song, I don't really like this song. Yeah, I think we've all done a Paw Patrol game here or there. North, Gardens Between, my first of many Neo Geo games. Jack and Jill DX, pretty easy one. Energy Recycle, I don't really remember. Full Blast, Donut County. It's kind of a fun game, honestly. It's about an hour. It was on Game Pass, I don't know if it still is. The Station, I don't remember at all. Some more Neo Geo. Games I don't remember because they were so long ago. Honestly, this doesn't even look like a real game, but I guess it is. Minecraft Story, this must be the other one, because there's Season 1 and Season 2. I don't know which one this is, because they both say story, but one Season 1 and one Season 2. Metagal. Lego DC Villains, also had a blast playing this with a friend. It has 500 gamer score DLC too, I think. Maybe 250, I'm not sure. But either way, got all that. That was fun. My favorite thing about this game was I was playing it with my friend at the time when they were updating the game. So like while we were playing through the story, they would add like a set of new characters and a new level or something like that every like 2 or 3 weeks, which was really, really cool. Guardians of the Galaxy, which is another kind of like a Telltale walkthrough game. So was Batman, and this Batman as well. PixARK is what you'd think. It's pixelated Ark. I'm not sure if it still works, but I believe there's a cheat code for this. Winter's Daydreams, a visual novel. Fractured Minds, I believe, is super easy, but I don't remember anything about it. Football game, Five Nights at Freddy's, which is really, really hard to do, but there's a way to get around it, and I don't think you can do it anymore, unfortunately. Life is Strange 2. What Remains of Edith Finch. Very good game. Would have 100%ed it whether I enjoyed it or I didn't, and I wanted the gamer score or I didn't, because once I started playing it was really fun. It's a very, very good game. This was also on Game Pass, but I don't think it is anymore. Haunted Halloween, I think it's 1976. About a minute to complete, I think. Don't remember that. Far Cry New Dawn was cool because I loved Far Cry 5, so this was kind of like a... almost like it felt kind of like an add-on to Far Cry 5, because it's like the same map and characters and stuff. But just after the bomb went off. Wonder Song. I think this game is pretty difficult, if I remember correctly. Gravity Duck. Originists. 3D Ultra Mini Golf. Real classic. Played that with the guys all the time. That's a fun one. Has 200 points only, though. Or, yeah, it has 200 points. 12 achievements, 200 points. Remoraid, which might have a cheat code. I don't know. This game, I don't remember. I think it's a visual novel, along with Blind Men and Strawberry Vinegar. Lego Indiana Jones, I just played that one on my own. Don't remember that. Language of Love is also a visual novel. Don't know that game. For some reason, Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, which I think I did on the 360, like before Xbox One even came out. For some reason, the picture just doesn't show up. 5 Dates. I did that one, yeah. I was going to say my buddy played most of it, but I got the achievements, I think, after we played it like once or twice. Lego Incredibles, I did that on my own as well. Gone Home, you could beat the game in under a minute, but I think the achievements take like an hour or something. This is another visual novel. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is the same as the first one. I don't think you could do it easily anymore. Peepaw's Farms, about a 5-minute completion. Don't remember this. Full Throttle was a game on Game Pass, and took about an hour and 15 minutes, I think? 20 minutes? Across the Moon might be a visual novel. I think all these are also visual novels, all 4 of those games. NHL 94, honestly kind of difficult, because there's 1 or 2 achievements that were pretty damn difficult, but it's free if you get, I think NHL 21, I think it came with, so I don't know if you can buy it separately, but not that hard, honestly, except barring like 1 or 2 achievements. Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy are pretty straightforward. Another visual novel. This is a point-and-click game, I think. SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom is just what it is. Fun game, very fun game. Honestly, I don't remember any of these games. This game's hard as shit. Don't even attempt it. They keep updating it, and the levels just keep getting harder and harder. For Snuka Attack. Snuka! Ruin Lord. Kind of a quick completion, but I think there's 1 achievement that takes like an hour. Let's see, what else do I remember? This game too, Farm Frenzy. Farm Frenzy's kind of like not a horrible game either. But I think it takes like 45 minutes to get all of the achievements. Akinofa's up to 5,000 gamer score. I got almost all the achievement guides on my channel for that. Same with Cave Bad. This game I don't remember. Got Walking Dead Michonne for the 360 this time. A bunch more games I don't remember. Another Paw Patrol game.
this game where you pretty much just walk around as a mouse. I don't think you do anything but walk. All these games, well, I shouldn't say all these games. Squad Killer and Pity Pit, which I rode up to like 4,000 gamer score right now. Let's see, there's Energy Cycle again, but for the Series X. Z Office, which I think is also a 5-minute completion. I think it had good music too. This Life is Strange True Colors. Unpacking, which I'm pretty sure is currently still on Xbox, only takes about 40 minutes, maybe an hour. This game, but I remember Caddy and Batty, not a great game, but is what it is. You could double down. Zombo Buster, there's another one that's going to be down the list too. Kind of fun, not even going to lie. These games are actually kind of fun, and they don't take overly long. I think you only have to do like the first 3 levels or something. Spyro, got all 105 achievements in Spyro, 3,000 out of 3,000. Third Paw Patrol game. This is a visual novel, I know that. This is a walking simulator, I think? I don't know. I don't know for sure. This game's kind of hard, I remember that. Townscaper might still be on Game Pass. But yeah, Balance a Lot. Balance Lot. Kind of hard, but also pretty easy to complete. Like, it's hard to control, but it's easy to complete, kind of deal. PGA Tour, I can't take credit for that. I suck at golf. My buddy did that one for me. Sims 4 takes a good minute to do Sims 4. Let's see. I don't remember any of these games really. Far Cry Blood Dragon. This one has 1,000, and it's not terrible. And then you can see 2 games down. I did Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon one day, and then the next day I did the 360 version for only 400 gamer score. Race with Ryan's about a 5-hour completion. Not a horrible game. I mean, it's a bad game, but like it's not. You can get through it. What else do we got in here? Project Starship's okay. Null Drifter's okay. This is the same as the other game, the other Whiskey Mafia game. Now you're gonna start seeing a lot of these games. These are all pretty easy, and they all take about an hour. The Poggy games, they're all just like puzzle games, like crosswords or fucking whatever. Gav Gav Odyssey, yeah, it's about a minute completion. Cake Invaders, the new update's kind of hard, but like for the most part, super simple. It's up to like 4,000 gamer score, I think. Ben 10 Power Trip, what a horrible game. Don't do it. It's on Game, or it was on Game Pass, but there's one achievement that just blows so much balls. You can get like whatever 35 out of 35 achievements or whatever, or 35 out of 36 achievements, and then there's one that you have to restart the game for because the game physically doesn't have enough points to get all 3 tiers of upgrades. There's an achievement to get all the upgrades, and you have to actually restart the game to get the last 3 things, and you have to get to like the 3rd section to even unlock upgrade points. It's pretty stupid. But yeah, here's some of those Poggy games that kind of went on a tear. There's like 6 of them right here on this page. There's 7 of them. Crocs World's about 10 minutes. All you have to do is like place and build stuff. It's super easy. Yeah, there's a bunch of more Poggy games. Telling Lies is another real life kind of like movie. We got Lab Crisis, which is up to like 5,000 gamer score. Same with 50 Years. And we move on to the second half. Some more Poggy games. Reactor X I got on my channel there. Crossfire X, terrible game. Don't do it. You can get 10 achievements, I think, pretty easily, but the last 1 or 2, I think you have to play like 100 multiplayer games or whatever. You don't actually really have to play, but when I played it, it was, I had 1 gun and I played on 1 map. That was it. Because that's just how it is. PJ Masks is kind of another one of those like stupid games, but it takes like 3 hours I think to do this, but not terrible. I think I have a whole like a full walkthrough of this game on my channel. I think I put this into 2 Twitch parts. Radioactive Dwarfs is literally the easiest completion of all time. It takes about 8 seconds to do. If you want any guides for these games that I'm going through too, let me know in the comments, and I could happily do that. Let's see, what else do we got here? A bunch of games I don't remember, even though these were more recent than the other ones. Here's another Zombo game. Fun. Subnautica, very fun as well. Hard to complete nowadays, but back in the day it was pretty easy. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Honestly, not as hard as you'd think. There's a couple achievements to like beat like 3 computers on like hardest difficulty and shit. Not that bad. Not that bad. Heavy Fire Red Shadow takes about like 20 hours because you need to kill 30,000 enemies, but if you want to get like 95%, you can do that in like 2 hours maybe. Nickelodeon Kart Racing, not terrible either. Maybe 7 hours or something? I don't know. I'm just ballparking these. I don't really know. My Little Pony, I think, takes only like an hour and a half. Maybe less than that. King Leo's pretty easy as well. Peppa Pig, I think we've all done Peppa Pig at this point. Cursed Island, I do remember that game. That takes about 2 minutes. Rayland, which I have enough guides for. I think I have guides for like the last 3 parts or whatever, like 3 updates. It's up to 5,000 gamer score now. And we got another Poggy game, another Walking Dead game, this one for the 360. Another Life is Strange game. And then Star Wars Pod Racer, which isn't terrible. This was free actually recently with gold before they discontinued gold, unfortunately. Bullet Beat, honestly a fun game and pretty easy. This is up to 5,000 gamer score. There's 50 years again, but on the whatever, the next gen. Or no, this one's not. The other one must be. We got Life is Strange, I think I said. Uno, which is pretty easy if you have 2 consoles. This game's kind of difficult. Roll the Cat's a puzzle game. Super Pets is a stupid game. It's just the flying sucks. It's another one of those like kids games though. What do we got? Chest. Castle Walker. There's Far Cry 3, but for the 360. There's our 4th Paw Patrol game. Rabia, which I got guides for, but it's kind of a frustrating game as well. 7 Days, very, very easy. This is like a 1-minute novel. Caterpillar and Super Ninja are both up to like 5,000 and are also pretty easy. And we got a bunch of Ares games whenever they were doable. 360 Monopoly, also pretty easy if you have a couple controllers. Some more Pog games, a bunch more Ares games. Genesis Noir, which I don't think works anymore, but you can get every achievement with a cheat code, and I have a video for that too. But again, I'm not sure if it works anymore. One Step After Fall, there's going to be like 3 of those on here. Salamander County's pretty easy as well. Now we're getting to like the easy games, which I have guides for pretty much all of these. Prisma Puzzle Prime, very hard for me to say sometimes for some reason, but God, I love the music. Grounded, I got still got those worlds, so great. Minecraft, I got a world for Minecraft too, and 100% of that pretty easily. Rocket League was difficult for a couple of them, but because I'm not good at the game, but got through it. The only hard ones for me was like getting MVP in a tournament match, and I think scoring an aerial goal back in the day was super hard. Like when the game only had 1,000 gamer score. Fall Guys I got done. Color Pals, which kind of sucks, but I shouldn't say it sucks. It's just the controls suck. JoJo, whatever it is, JoJo Squeeze Worldwide, another kids game, takes maybe 3 hours. Lego Brawl takes 6 to 8 hours. I did that. I got a guide for that too. Did that on my own. What else here? Working Hard, I think, takes like 15 minutes. Storytale, which takes like 2.5 hours, but it has 5,000 gamer score, and honestly is kind of fun. Won't even lie. Building Full of Cats is kind of cool. You just kind of click on cats in different levels. That's all you do. Wild Tracks is a decent game. These games are both at 200. Venba takes about an hour. And it's on Game Pass currently, I think. DPS Idol is a free game that has 2,000 gamer score on Xbox and Windows. Blind Postman's up to 4. Yeah, pretty much all these games I like just made a guide for. And then what's this one? Activity. And then yeah, my most recent completions is Graveyard Girls, which is a visual novel, and Bluey the video game, which everyone is currently doing because it's on Game Pass now. So yeah, those are my 400 completions right now on Xbox. I'm hoping to get some better ones in there. A lot of them are just real shit games, but hopefully you enjoyed this video and you stayed along for the ride with me. Again, if you want me to make a guide for any of them, let me know. Or for any game in general, if it's not on here and you have another game in mind, you're like, man, I really wish there was a guide for that. Let me know in the comments, and I'll do my best to make that wish come true for you. But anyways, hopefully you're all having a great day, and I will see you all next time. Make sure to like and comment and subscribe and do all that good stuff for me. Help me out, and I will see you next time. Peace out.